All right, man. It's your boy Ram,
And your boy Logos.
and we are back with the Black Privilege Podcast. We know it's been a minute, but I said we got hit with the vid and other shit. We back, man. It's a lot of shit we miss, but one thing we want to come into the new year talking about is this whole Drake situation. I guess he ended up, if I'm correct, he ended up putting hot sauce in a condom he already used, and then the woman pretty much, I guess, fished out of the trash.
I guess she fished out of the trash. I don't know why you wouldn't just, dump it out into the toilet and then flush it down the toilet. Even flush a condom down the toilet.
Yeah, because that's what I do. And you're not keeping nothing.
Like it's not like you're afraid of messing up the pipes and you can't
afford
afford the money to
plumber,
fix it.
Yeah, unless you're a fucking plumber, you're not getting that condom back. You're not.
And it's really worth you putting your hand down there. And she just
had the bright idea of, I'm going to cash in on this sperm because his sperm is worth millions. And she put it on that mouth, had that bit blazing.
And she put it deep inside because she was trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, so they be putting the condom in them and kind of like just tipping it down, just letting it slide in. And I'm pretty sure that motherfucker sizzled that shit.
Oh yeah, she started feeling that burn. She's like, "Oh, does he got gonorrhea?" She's like, "Oh nah, he got this hot sauce in this." That's crazy.
It is. But first things first, I will say that I'm gonna hold Drake accountable just a little bit, and it's only because he didn't flush it. Could have prevented this, because you gotta think about it though. Like, you are worth millions, so if anything, you want to pretty much make it foolproof that somebody can't do something like that.
Yeah, for real.
So I would think you would have the common sense to like flush it. I'm pretty sure your trash can was next to the damn toilet. Like, you got hella bathrooms, so
for real. And like I said, it's not like you worry about messing up the plumbing in one of these hotels or your houses. You can afford to fix
right.
it.
Yeah, I don't know where it was, but yeah, you could have definitely did something better than that. But that's the only thing I can say. But on the flip side, this bitch has lost her fucking mind.
Yeah, she all fucked up.
Because if it was on some shit where a guy, nutting a woman.
Yeah, and didn't tell her.
Didn't even tell her. Y'all would be like, "Oh my God, that's rape."
Yeah, I want to say rape.
It's like, no, it's not rape. It's definitely forced pregnancy.
Yeah, it's definitely real messed up.
And it's fucked up. But that's the only thing y'all can seem to call out. It's like all I be thinking about is like just a balanced perspective. It ain't no, it's 100% his fault. I don't even know how you can even think that.
I mean, it's a common thing too that guys do that type of stuff. Like, I heard about bleach. I heard about
I was hip to the bleach thing.
Yeah, that makes more sense. But I don't know. I guess you don't want to keep a bleach, but you look crazy as hell anyway. Putting some hot sauce in the condom.
You
keep hot sauce in the bathroom. Just ready. This is a sperm killer hot sauce.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck up with this one. Like, how many times have women tried this?
For real, like, where you heard that from? Like,
yeah, I don't know. That's definitely a new one. When I heard it, I'm like, hot sauce. But at the same time, I'm thinking, that's smart. And then the third thing, I'm just laughing because this chick is dumb.
And she got nerve to sue him.
Yeah, you can sue for damn near anything nowadays, man. It's crazy. And people actually like defending it. Like, yeah, it's always what the person who's defending themselves shouldn't have done.
Exactly. They always matter about how people react and not about the cause of reaction.
Right. Like, he would have never had to put hot sauce in this shit if he would have just been a good person, got sex from Drake and moved on.
For real.
You wanted a child, so you decided, okay, I'm gonna go behind this man back and put the sperm in you. Because I guarantee you, she got pregnant and he said that it don't matter in the court eyes. She's already pregnant.
For real. People gonna call him trash if he don't want to take care of the baby.
Right. That's gonna be his second baby.
And she don't want the baby. She want the money that comes through the baby. She care less
about the baby. Yeah, it's just she sees it like $1 million baby. That's all she sees.
Yeah, shoot, almost $1 billion. So he gotta be getting close. So he got at least 500 million. Like, with all his
Yeah,
like
that she
endorsements.
won't have to work another day in her life, bro. Like ever. And,
Ever,
I, and, I,
man.
and like I said, it's a cold finesse. It happened before, but it's like, wow, like you're trying to sue
Who
only
knows?
because it backfired. Because I guarantee
Yeah.
you, if it didn't burn and you just didn't get pregnant, you wouldn't go sue him.
Oh yeah, you were just like, damn, I missed out my shot.
That's it.
It
I
kind of
mean,
messed up when you think about it.
yeah,
That's what she
like
would have did.
you would have just been like, bummer. Like that,
I gotta try again next time I see him.
right. And I'm like, man, some of y'all are wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I don't know.
Fucking
It's all about the accountability again. Like men, we get called trash. Some people say there's a war on masculinity. I can see that to a certain extent. But when women do certain things, nobody says anything at all. But we have this feminism type stuff, and they say we're not equal. But it's not equal with how long men be in prison. It's not equal where men have to go to war and women don't. And it makes sense that men don't go to war, but people don't understand the world isn't as equal as you think it is or as you think it should be. Because when stuff really needs to be equal, you choose an unequal side. You pick one that you feel is the best based on your emotions.
right. I was just gonna say it's an emotional argument because y'all don't really want equality. Y'all want all the good shit that comes with equality.
Yeah, they want
You want the power. You want, you're still getting the club for free. You're not gonna give up the benefits of, you can still hit a man and nobody really, reacts.
Oh yeah.
You still want the ability to like have a hood Pookie Ray Ray put his fucking life on the line for you at the drop of a hat. Like y'all won't take that stuff away, but best believe you. So and it's stuff that men don't even disagree with in terms of equal pay and equal respect. Like nobody's ever argued against that. It's just the issue of when it's time to actually like hold each other accountable and really tell somebody about themselves. It's not really a thing for women.
What do you think that is? I think of that Bill Burr joke where he says about women don't have the hardest job on the planet, and they says they constantly pat themselves on the back, but nobody says anything because we want to fuck them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yeah, because dudes want sex, so they're not gonna check them.
So there's always gonna be a right night to say, no, you're wrong, my
Right.
lady, I'll defend you.
All right, she can literally set a nigga on fire. You don't know the trauma she went like, bro.
Exactly.
She set a person on fire.
Exactly. But if a man was to just to like hit her once,
Just hit her.
he's a
Yeah.
piece of shit. But she
Right.
literally did something messed up, way worse, but nobody really says anything.
And it's like, and even with prisons, same exact crime, you're probably going to get a lesser sentence.
Mm-hmm. And if you're pretty too, you could use your looks.
Yeah.
Man, if you're pretty and you go to jail, or you finna just get, raped. Like there's nothing you can do.
The only benefit of probably being a cute nigga in prison is you get the ugly nurses. They may put out for you first, but
yeah,
man, them women to put out for anybody, bro. Like they ain't getting that.
You think them gay dudes don't think you cute too? Like, nah, they
right. And then you got to survive while also having male impulses. You know how hard that is.
Yeah.
I had to watch my back and I had to watch my tail, and I'm still trying to find me some tail. And like that got to be fuck people up mentally. I see why dudes have like posters all on their walls and shit because you're around men all day.
Oh yeah, and that's what I do. Shoot, some dudes who come out of prison, they get so used to that lifestyle, they do a crime just to get back in. They don't know what they do outside in the world.
Yeah, it's the best option. Yeah, it ain't really nothing to do for them because they don't have skills, whether it be mechanical skills, social skills, any of that. Like it's sad, man. But and it made me think about this post I saw I think it was a couple weeks ago or last week. It was something I think a woman was like, we told men to step their pussies up, and they end up making podcasts.
Step their pussies up.
Yes, bro. Like I guess, get on a woman's level. Like, I guess they, think, we're competing, which is so weird. Like, I don't even understand why women, well, men or women in general, why y'all think it's okay to even brag about competing with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Men don't look at women as competition.
right. Or you shouldn't. If you do, something is wrong with you. Like, and
For
I'm like,
real.
I'm like, yeah, step our pussies up. And she said, instead of that, they came out with podcasts. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely starting to see like the tides are turning in terms of, media, because this was literally the same thing that was going on, with the women, with Oprah and Ricky
Mm-hmm.
Lake, The View. Like, at one point, those shows were like so popular to the point, people had a problem with it, but life went on. It's like we have to work. We ain't got time to be complaining about what Oprah's saying, about what
For
all these
real.
other women saying. But when the women do it, it's like now they're listening to what men think pretty much are equivalent to, the Oprahs, the Views,
Yeah.
all that on YouTube, and it's like the damn world is about to end.
With
I'm
all
like,
types of terms now.
right, and I'm like, what happened to this equality I was talking about? Because we literally, I got so many outlets on just daytime TV, let alone like we
For
have to
real.
actually like
Why do you
the
think daytime
algorithm
TV
has
exists
to
with all the
shoot.
men?
All right, the algorithm kind of have to help us out a little bit and finding these people, because even when I first seen some of these dudes that's, I guess, quote unquote, in the manosphere, or just any community that you think where it's a group of men talking about relationships or just anything,
Mm-hmm.
it always come with hella pushback from women.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look at, I think, I don't know all the dudes in Manosphere, but I want to say Kevin Samuels is the number one dude. And you
Right,
see how
right,
much pushback he gets. Like, it's better now, but like 6 months ago, when he really started taking off real fast and they was trying to find all this old high school stuff to call him
right. I'm
gay and
talking
all
about
this
they
other
were trying to
stuff,
call this man everything.
they tried to tear down the black man and and insult him by saying he's gay, but at the same time, these same women have gay friends that they love to go shop with, hang out with, and do all this other stuff with, and march with.
Yeah, that's why I think some women use like they only like gay dudes because they share similar interests. But if that dude was to like be straight, shoot, they would probably hate him.
Yeah. It
I'm like,
lets them have a male best friend that doesn't want to have sex with them. Cause that's so much what these women want. They just want a damn
right.
friend that's a dude. And like, I'm happy to say at least more dudes are like, nah.
I mean, but it kind of shows you it shows you men are, you can kind of have more fun with guys, so we don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Women can't keep friends, man. Women have a hard time just keeping
Oh,
friends.
I know.
They be sniping at each other. They eat their selves away by being around each other too long.
And they take their judgments too seriously. Like, I know people
Yes.
like if it's me and you eat, like we eating something and you eating too, I'd be like, damn, Keyshawn, slow down. And we'll just laugh it off. But women, girl, be like, damn, girl, you gotta eat that bad. That women will literally like make it a conscious decision to not eat like that again. I'm like, damn, bitch, it's a joke. Like, what the hell? Like, she's making a joke. Why are you taking it too seriously?
Or they'll like take that like same line, like you said, personally, and be like, "Damn, are you really like my friend like that?" Like,
Like, she's literally just joking.
yeah, and they'll like sneak this, or they'll talk about you to their other friends, or tell your
Yes.
secrets
This
to your
bitch,
other
this bitch had the
male
nerve to
friends and
tell me
stuff.
to stop eating like that. Like, are you serious?
Do
You
you
about to
believe
drag
that
this out?
bitch? Does that bitch know I got an eating disorder? Like, yes, she does, but it was a joke because
Like, bruh. And I just be like that. That's why I think a lot of women like hanging out with guys. Cause I know women who are like that. It looks bad because they're hanging out with guys all the time, but they genuinely understand like women can be kind of like a bore sometimes.
yeah, like I think when you're not dating just one woman that you care about, otherwise women are nice in small doses. Like when they're around, they're fun, really cool, to like talk and like you can have good
Mhm.
conversations with. But you know, as guys, we need our space, and
Right. So after a
sometimes they
while,
be
we're
on that
gonna need to
BS too,
separate.
the emotions too.
Mhm. And it's gonna be sometimes like, well, we just gonna sit in silence and not say shit. Like we do it
For
sometimes.
real.
Like every second is not, and it doesn't have to be,
Like an
oh,
adventure.
let's just fill this up with something. Let's do something. Like,
Exactly.
no, I just want to lay down and do fucking nothing.
Like that Patrice O'Neal. Was it Patrice O'Neal or was it Bill Burr said like you just have a nice day off, a Sunday off, and you say, oh, you just have all this empty space. Let's just fill with all this bullshit. I want to do. Let's
Yeah,
go
that
out
was
to
Bill Burr.
Joanne
Yeah, let's
Fabrics.
just,
Like, why the
he's talking
fuck I'm
about,
gonna go to Joanne fucking Fabrics with you?
let's just fill it up with shit. It's like, bro,
Yeah, exactly.
we just have a lazy day. Like, god damn.
For real, you always talk about you're tired and you're always taking a nap. But then when we got time to chill, let's go and do shit all day and run around.
Right. And this is the stuff that, men are talking on their podcast. And it's like, why is it such an issue to y'all if y'all don't even, care what men think? If you really don't want a man, this shouldn't even affect you. But if you want one, then just shut the fuck up and listen.
For real. Like that's what they want us to do.
Right. Because
They be telling us all the time.
I watch even like women I even like seen bad videos about. I was like, okay, let me go watch another video besides this one to see if they actually are making points. And sometimes they're not, but other times, they'll slide in a little nugget every now and then. But it's like, okay, I saw your video. I thought it was trash, but there's no way I'm going to try to find your high school pictures or find your baby daddy. Like,
Yeah, for not
no
trying to
way.
abortion when you was 18. Like, why would I do
Yeah, it's
something
like I'm not about
like
to
that?
invest. I'm not about to invest that much time into like hurting you. It's like you had your opinion. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, that was even the chick who went as far as like abort black babies. Like, I mean, abort black baby boys, and it's like,
Jesus
that's a woman. I can understand somebody like going and like doxing or
yeah,
even like finding out where she worked with. But it's like most men don't care because it's like either one, it's like they either checked out, like they're not even worried about women, or two, it's like they're not gonna date you. So it's like, wait, why are we tripping?
Yeah, for real. Like,
As
really,
long as I
like,
don't get a woman that's like you, I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly. You can say your craziness all over there, but you're still single. You're still just getting passed around like you've been since you was 18 or whatever.
Most of the women who even follow her, I'm pretty sure y'all in the same boat as her because ain't no man gonna sit up here and clap if Kevin Samuels was like, you know what, y'all start aborting black women. Like, women, I need y'all to start like, bro, it'd be a whole uproar.
Boy, it would be bigger than the Derrick Jackson thing.
Yeah, I think he'll get his whole YouTube deleted. Even though there are other people on YouTube who've said the same thing, they're just women.
But he's on the wrong side of feminism, even though he's a feminist, as he say, just not the type of feminist they want anymore.
Yeah, because it's not the same anymore. Back in the day, I could understand even me calling myself a feminist because women went through a lot of shit. Yeah, you'll have dudes that look you dead in your face and be like, no, what do you mean voting? She can't vote. She's a woman. Like, damn, what the fuck that mean?
You even speaking, like, is this woman having authority right now? She must be rich. Like, what
she can't make a decision. I'd be like, okay. Like, I understand the women of, back in the day. They're just saying they want a fair shot. They're not saying we're gonna be doing the exact same thing as y'all, but nigga, give me a choice.
Yeah, of course.
Give me that choice.
Off for humanity. Honestly, that's more people with more knowledge.
Yeah. It's like, wait, look, we can't leave everything to men. Like, stop thinking that women are just incapable of doing the same stuff just because they're women. That's ignorant as fuck.
Exactly. We cover each other's like weaknesses.
Right, but to sit up there and like, men are just on podcasts just slandering women. It's like, who the fuck are y'all watching?
I'm about to say the podcast that you watch may do that. Right. I know one particular that may do that, but no.
Yeah, I say if they do, I can put it on my life. I would not subscribe to them. I would not watch them. If you just spend your time just black women need to be killed. Like, what? What are you on? Like, what, bro? Your channels need to be terminated. But I'm not gonna put in the effort to do it. But women, that's definitely their forte.
You know what's crazy? Those women who say that thing, they probably have black brothers, black fathers, black male friends.
The lady who said it has a son.
Yeah, she has deep rooted issues.
Bro, I'm telling you, she messed with a guy who he already had kids, and of course, She decided, oh, he's different. He takes care of his kids. The same bullshit that seem like a bunch of women fall for because y'all all be with this, have kids by the same dude, and you end up having a baby with him anyway, and it don't work out. No shit.
For real. Like, you don't see the track record?
Shit. Like, come on. It's right there. It's like y'all moving off of emotion. Just like, that's not going to get you nowhere. And then you realize it's too late, and all you got in your heart is just resentment for men, specifically black men.
Yeah, exactly. And it's messed up too, because every time they see their son, they're low key reminded of that hurt that his father, that black dude, did to her, and how he broke her heart and had she all these dreams, and that didn't happen.
You're right. It's just like, man, y'all are gonna really like. It's gonna hurt y'all sons, at the end of the day, and they're the future.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I don't get it. But like I said, it's not for me to get because I think a lot of women are starting to like come back with podcasts, but not in their own. It's some that are okay, but I haven't seen one yet where it's like a group of women just in their original way, just answering questions about men, but leaving the like, what is it, like the shames, insults, the guilt, the need to be right. Like what is something that you don't like about men? Like just something
something antagonistic that you know.
Yeah, like hey, that's how y'all start the conversation.
But that's how you set the tone.
Like ask the man a question, like how does he feel? I'm like, y'all just think that men are making podcasts just to bash women when they're really having some good conversations.
Yeah, for real. Like most men don't hate women.
Right. And if you, like I said, if you do, then stop hanging around them.
Yeah, but I say it's
have that resentment in your heart for women, bro. Just fuck it. Go solo. I ain't gonna lie, you're a weirdo to me.
Yeah, but I say you need to go seek therapy or something. You become one of these crazy shooters.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you end up shooting up a whole mall, bro. Like that's just weird.
Doesn't this bitch like me?
Yeah, like nobody, like no woman owes you the time of day. You need to assert yourself and just be open to, she's not gonna agree with everything you're gonna say. She might even agree with nothing you say, but just know she's different. Just being around them is different. Like they don't even, a lot of the stuff I don't even really be taking seriously because I know these women ain't listening to what the fuck I'm saying. They trying to laugh, they're trying to have a good time. They're not worried about, oh, what am I wearing? I'm like, bro, all that stuff don't matter, bro. Just
yeah.
And then sometimes it's like we say to the women, it's the women you're around, bro. Like nobody told you to hang around fucking Kiki from the hood.
Yeah, or like glamorous, like money hungry woman, like in Miami or LA or New York, Atlanta.
They'll be telling them, I'm like, bro, some of y'all know.
Yeah, you could look at them and tell.
Yeah, the women that y'all claim be like the baddies and stuff, is like you do realize that come with a certain lifestyle that you're not built for.
Yeah, she's a trap. It's literally like a money trap, and even worse trap if you get her pregnant.
Right. I'm like, you can see it though. And in our generation, we're lucky, so we can just literally just go on somebody's social media and kind of just get a sneak peek of what you're ahead of. Like, come on now, she's just wearing regular clothes, average pictures, just dresses, and she ain't out here twerking with ass pictures. You're pretty good.
Yeah, she don't post all the time too. She posts like every few months or 6 months.
Yeah, but if she's just, I ain't gonna lie, once you hit that threshold of like 5,000 followers and you
you gotta leave. What? You got too many, I know, because half of them are dudes.
Yeah, you just like, you do realize all these dudes just want to put their dick in there. Like, right, it's that simple.
Like, we really care about how like good pictures you take. Like, no, it's what we want to do beyond the pictures.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at the pictures, just get a scope of what I would do.
Exactly.
Like, it's some weirdos on social media, so it's like you already know what type of girl you're dealing with, but just like these women, these dudes don't listen. So even
like
it's like even the dudes are calling the guys out on podcasts. Like I rarely see women call other women out. When I do, I embrace it like a motherfucker.
For real.
I'm like, that's all we asking for. We're not asking y'all to fucking bow down to us. But if you talking about you don't want to work, it's gonna be a lot more you need to bring to the table when talking about I'm educated. Like, bitch, I don't care.
Exactly. Like,
Or you
what's the
can be
point if
more
you don't want to
realistic.
work? Like, what is that going to do for you?
Yeah. But it's like most of these women don't even want to be realistic. Like, get you a $50,000 man and sit your ass down.
And for real, and like build something together and have a plan. Like,
Right. Like, oh, he's boring. Like, okay. It ain't about that. Y'all, you trying to have fun. That I'm telling you, relationships slow down. So you on a little high
for
right
real,
now. You're on
the
a high right
cupcake
now.
phase.
Right, because you just proud you got your new man, he buying you stuff. Once that money slow down, like where you at now? What's your conversation like? All type of stuff.
For real. And what's that dude get tired of like having sex with you? Like, where's your personality at?
Right. Where's his personality? What are y'all talking about?
For real. Are y'all just like, I don't know, y'all just BSing on social media all day, just trying to be like an Instagram couple, or are y'all actually joining each other's company?
Yeah, and that's weird. It's just like the average person, y'all not gonna be famous on social media. So what are you stunting for on the ground?
Yeah, exactly. I think this social media thing is like a big problem, especially what you said about women not wanting to like find like a good average dude who makes good average money. They see these people with these lifestyles and they think it's like it's so easy or it's so like it's so common to get it because they just constantly scroll
You
through
see
people
it,
with
it's
got
like
this stuff.
your algorithm is going to feed you more of that because that's all you look at. But in
Yeah,
reality, every woman you see is probably in an entirely different state or a different city from one another. There are millions of women on social media.
exactly.
Women play the compare and contrast game too. Men do it too, but I feel like women do it in terms of beauty. So you
And they've
just
been doing it since they
constantly
were young too. That's the
right.
thing.
And it's just you constantly comparing yourself to women. Oh, I gotta take a picture like this, or I have to do this to get these amount of followers or to get this many likes.
Yeah.
To the point where now it's just a numbers game. All you care about is the clout. You don't even care what you posting.
Mm-hmm.
Like you already know, yeah. Bikini picture, that's a good 2,000, 3,000 likes. It's like you already know the name of the game, but then you act surprised when these men are treating you like treating you like the last dude did.
You know what's funny? I'm thinking about a girl like actually doing like taking a bikini selfie, and some of these girls who do that and be looking so good in that picture. Beyond that picture, they probably like sleeping like on like a small little futon on the floor with like a little TV. They really don't, and they have like an expensive apartment where they really can't afford to live in. But they trying to show their lifestyle to hope if they keep faking it, they'll actually get lucky and get it someday. But all they
Yeah,
see is a nice picture and with them looking at a nice background and they think like, damn, I ain't shit compared to her.
yeah. And that's it. I'm like, y'all do realize this girl's sleeping on the floor, right? Or you do know this girl just had to like
Mm.
put a whole dick in her mouth for a
Yeah,
stranger.
if they in a big city, they probably doing some dick sucking.
Right, and I ain't saying ain't right, ladies, ain't nothing wrong with y'all getting your freak on, but to strangers, you're not gonna tell that to your followers. Like you're only
Yeah.
it was just a chick recently, black woman. She hooked up with a guy, I think on Bumble, and she ended up dead. And you already know the first thing they said, white dude killed her. And I'm like just patient. I'm gonna wait to see the details come out.
Wait, they assumed it?
Of course,
What would you?
because she
What?
he ended up waking up next to her and she was unresponsive. So he called the police, said
Oh,
she wasn't waking up. Like look into it after this. It was crazy. I think her name was like Lauren. I can't remember her full name, but beautiful black girl. She was probably I think she would have just been 24, I think a couple days ago.
damn.
And in a toxicology report, this woman had lean in her. This
Ooh.
woman had pills in her, and she had alcohol in her. It's like she overdosed. And I'm like, y'all do understand that this girl is a sugar baby. Like
But
she
she met
literally,
him at the club.
no, she met him on a dating app, Bumble.
So how she just took that stuff on their own while they was hanging out.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't under that. He took the alcohol, but he wasn't no pills and nothing like that. But
Oh, okay.
she also went outside for 30 minutes, I guess, to link up with her brother.
That's why
And
she
her
could have gotten the shit through that.
exactly, she could have got it from her brother. And her brother, he had prior run-ins with the law with drugs, so
Oh,
It's possible. And they're saying, oh, they let the white guy go because he was a white man. I'm like, yo, like are y'all doing this again?
where you seeing this at, on Twitter or Instagram?
Everywhere. Well, Twitter's cancer. I would never.
Oh
But
yeah,
Twitter, Facebook is just it's of course it's from other black women. Like I said, I respect the instant support, but it's just like y'all never wait.
that's my
Whenever
issue.
whenever it's a black baby getting her head blown off in a drive-by, y'all are nowhere to be found.
For real.
But the minute a sister, a young beautiful sister that probably maybe resemble the average black woman, or even just a black woman in general, she can be butt ugly, but just because she's black,
Yeah,
and the person is white, the first thing I'm going to say is he murdered her.
it's racism.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, let's wait and see, because you never know. It could be a case of that, but I'm not going to say that until I know. And they found out why she died. I'm like, she was on drugs.
Crickets.
I'm like, you go on her Instagram, it's literally just her traveling around the world, like, which I have no problem with, but it's like she's 23. She's not. I think they say she graduated from community college. She's not making big money, so she's getting this money from guys.
Yeah, from dudes.
She's living a lifestyle that most of these women aren't going to tell you that they do. They're just going to show you the pictures. They're going to show you that, oh, I'm in Jamaica, I'm in Mexico. But they're not going to tell you, hey, I fuck guys and they give me money and I take these trips. It's like, that's the biggest issue for me. And I'm like, if y'all were just honest with these girls, I promise y'all it'd be a lot safer for y'all, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the one to, you shouldn't be doing this, man. Look, do what you want to do. But understand that there are consequences that come with that lifestyle.
For real.
This was something that I wouldn't even expect. This is a consequence of you probably having to drug yourself because you're doing something that you're not even proud of anyway.
Was he rich? Rich, the right dude?
He said something about, she asked him, can she pay to get his nails done? Of course he was gonna say yeah, like.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she was looking for sugar. Yeah.
He was an engineer. Like, he was a white dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think he said he knew it for 3 days. So it's like, come on now, we know what's up. And like I said, you want to be a sugar baby, go ahead, but you need to understand, like, certain stuff that get involved with that. Some of these women, they not mentally prepared to have sex with some of these old dudes, so they gotta pop a few pills or drink. But she's mixing drugs. Lean, alcohol, and pills.
Yeah, you just asking for that,
Like,
almost.
you trying to go, like a TKO. You just like, almost like you trying to go out.
Shoot, lean alone is enough to fuck you up.
Like, yeah, I'm good. It's like, they say, dude just woke her up in the morning. She wasn't responsive. He even called. So it's like, what do y'all mean he tried to cover up the evidence? He the one who called the police.
For real, like he tried to hide her body or something.
Like, yeah, I'm like, why do y'all be thinking like these dudes, like these white dudes, like magicians? Like, oh shit, she's dead. Let me hide the evidence first. Like, it's there. Can't hide that. They already run an autopsy. They did everything. Like, this woman literally like just OD'd. It was just a bad mix of drugs.
Yeah. I don't know what was going through her head doing that. Have you seen the Album Preach video when they had the DMs from one of the like sugar baby girls who went to like,
yeah, it was like,
Dubai?
They didn't have like animals involved in it.
Yeah.
Man, camels, they pet dogs. Like, it's something that most women, if they did it, they would want to keep it on the hush because they realize how humiliating it sounds.
Yeah, it is not about no pleasure or something about the dogs. It's more about power for the man.
That's it, because they can have any woman they want at that point.
Yeah, exactly. And they always agree to having sex is nothing to the woman, so you finna do all this other messed up stuff if you want this money.
They're about to pee on you, like,
yeah.
Hey, if you want the bag,
how much you want it? It's a job, right?
Get pissed on and get your bread, but don't be trying to be like, oh, it's men, like, like, no, it ain't men, it's your dumb ass. You chose this lifestyle. And I'm like, look, I don't agree with it, but the only thing I can say is be safe.
It's messed up too. Some of these girls will be called influencers.
Right. And it's some that are. There are literally millions of followers, and they are, just high priced prostitutes.
And like middle
That's all it
schoolers, high
is.
schoolers got cell phones. They see these girls and they comparing their bodies to these girls. They see
Right.
the ways they live in college, just comparing it to why am I in college? I could be young to buy like this girl. Like, but they don't know.
They just gotta get in with the right people, and they will literally go into Dubai.
Yeah,
And it ain't just going to Dubai. You're going to Dubai to get fucked.
exactly. And
And
get
then, after that, you can stunt with the pictures and the money and all that. But keep it real with people. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting up here like, man, I get guap, knowing damn well I got this old grandma on the south side breaking me off a check because I'm laying dick. Like, I'm gonna say it all.
but niggas do that for real. Or they
Yeah.
scamming. So it's not just a woman thing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to scam nobody. But yeah, if I'm fucking an old woman or I'm sugar babying myself, like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's certain stuff that you're not gonna want to do. The old grandma, she may want some head, and it look a mess down there. But she got a check for 10 bands, so now you have to make a choice.
Yeah, for real.
Some people gonna take it, some people not. But it's so rare for men in general. Though. That's like a damn shooting star. So if you get one of those, you hit the jackpot.
For real, you find like a cool girl who want to take care of you.
Right? You have men of all tax brackets willing to give you money. It's just women are gonna go for the highest.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, I might break your ass off for $40.
Yeah,
But
for real. Like,
the next guy gonna break you off for 400. I'll be damned.
yeah, for real. That's like,
I'll be
nah.
damned.
I can go and like use my hand if it's that deep.
Right. It's like, whatever happened to just going out on the date? And my thing is, a lot of these women, they know it's messed up because you don't even like these dudes. Like,
Nah.
it's literally prostitution. These prostitutes have to be drugged out. They have to be just to go in the car, bang a stranger, and leave. Like, mentally, that's just not how women operate. But like I said, if you want to operate like that, go and do your thing. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to shame you, but I'm not about to sit up here and like play superhero if something go wrong. Hell no. You know what the hell to expect.
Yeah, exactly. You know what comes on lifestyles. It's a shady business.
And some of the girls, they don't even think about it. They just be like, I don't care. I'll do whatever.
I want that money. I'm getting that back.
Right. I'm like, at the end of the day, if that's what you want to do, fine. All this whole, I want a man and I want, like, what? You want a husband? No, you just want a body there. You want just a male there because at the end of the day, with that lifestyle, you're probably bringing in more money than him. And then if he's bringing more than you, you're probably not going to see him that much.
Yeah.
So then even still, you can still do whatever you want. You're not under no guidance or nothing. So who's to say you even going to be faithful to this guy?
I wouldn't bet on it.
And we even got people in our own circles who will tell you, like, well, like, oh, we can fuck as many men as we want, and we can, want to get married afterwards, as if it's just that simple.
For real. Especially
like,
when the dudes like know the stuff you've been doing. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be easier, you just a quiet little girl who was hoeing and nobody really knew, but y'all be giving it away with y'all social medias.
For real.
Like,
Y'all be making thirst traps.
Right. It's like, what man is not hitting that? Like, come on now. Like, you're not stupid. Somebody busting you down.
For like, hell yeah, because women can have sex whenever they want. And dudes always in the girl inbox. If she's married, single, in a regular relationship.
Don't matter. So you just got to be the right guy to get in there. You in. But it's not set up and act like getting sex for women is the same as getting sex for men. It's not even close.
Yeah. You're right. And you know what's funny? When you say how it's prostitution and stuff, like it's really like a modern day prostitution, just using technology.
Right, just over the internet. It's definitely safer. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely safer. Because that's over the past like year or so. Like I just seen way more girls saying like I do pay for meetups, and like stuff like that. Just like it just exploded after COVID. And girls our age too.
Right, and then it's like one reason why male podcasts blew up because it's like we're all noticing the same stuff, and there's no outlet to put it in, but we all see it. It's like to the point where like women don't even get shamed for doing certain stuff anymore. It's like almost like an Amber Rose effect. Like, yes, I should be able to be ran a train on and still find the man who might like what?
She's
Like,
living
and
her
it's like
truth
they're
while
living
she
in a
still
movie.
can.
Yeah, it's like they're living in a movie where it's just no consequences.
For real. Everybody just goes whatever what they want. It changes by day.
But y'all do realize Amber Rose is going through like hell now. Like the dude she with can't even stay faithful.
I wonder why.
And yeah, it's like my thing is like you can don't get me wrong. If you look good, you will always find a man. But a good man, I doubt it.
Yeah, exactly. Who want to like take a chance on you and change your whole ways?
Invest in you. All right. And my thing is, I don't even believe in that whole changing somebody's ways. They got to change themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
look at Sierra.
Right. It's like she reverted right back to it quick. At one point, you know, they at church praying and shit. Now you like twerking with a bottle on your head. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, with the little whatchamacallit, the little skirt.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh Lord. Like
my thing is,
I have no problem with you doing that, but why is it, like you doing that for attention? You're not doing that for us.
For real, that's the only thing you get is male attention.
And then, you know, you get the compliments from the females, but it's like, no, we understand. We like you feeding off that. You feeding off that, you getting the dopamine high. It's like, but you're married.
Does she still get that stuff up?
I'm not sure. I never really saw it on her page. I would just see it on like other pages and they posted it. I guess it was supposed to be a challenge. And I'm like,
even worse.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, you that bored being a housewife?
For real. Like, I know you got plenty of stuff to do. Your man finna get out of the season when she posted that. Like, he's finna be back home. I know you want to catch up with him, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely. You got plenty of time.
But I said you got a lot to talk about now.
I'm like, well, hopefully she's chilling now. But it's just, social media is definitely open men's eyes. I think social media kind of helped male podcasts in a way.
Yeah, especially YouTube.
I feel like men would have never really been saying much on a big scale if we didn't see it.
Yeah,
because you know when we were younger, we saw it rarely. We would see the girls, you know, with the Nicki Minaj hairstyles, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah,
and like I think like right after high school, I'm just noticing like, damn, why are we like? I see women bringing chargers. At the time, we young women bringing chargers to school. I'm like, what the fuck do you need a charger for? They're literally on the phone all day in class, at lunch.
Yeah, you're
PE.
right.
Like it's like, and these people that I've grown up with, so I'm seeing it. I'm like, damn, like you're addicted to your phone. And now you look at it now, these are the same women. Ass out, titties out, tongue out. I'm for real, and I'm like, I'm not surprised.
It's a progression.
That's all it is. Like I got to keep, you know, enhancing what I do just to keep the attention going.
I get the clout,
right? And I'm like, we all know what it's for,
but
like by all means, get it, but don't act surprised when dudes, you know. I mean, it's sad because, you know, I feel like some dudes aren't going to be honest about it, but I'm called like it is. Like, nah, you too much of a attention whore for me.
Yeah, for real. Like, I know a whole bunch of dudes your inbox, and nah.
Like, just every day, like, of course. And it's like, I don't blame them. It's like, what you think?
If it was a dude doing this, like, if he just had shirtless pictures all the time and had shirtless stuff on his story all the time, like, you'd be like,
oh, yeah,
insecure.
I've had to unfollow people though, because I'm like, bro, what do you know you follow guys, right? You want to show your knee cut. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Like I know you personally, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that dude. What's up with you?
And for real, so you do it multiple times.
And then women act surprised, like, I'm not showing my body for niggas. It's like, but who the fuck you think will be looking? Studs.
You know what's in your lights. You apply to niggas in your comments sometimes. What the hell are you talking about? Like, they be lying.
Yeah, I'm saying that you know who you follow. You know who follows you, even if you don't follow them back. You're not gonna
Well,
block them.
shoot, they be having some like pages private just so they can make sure they get your follow if you want to see their stuff. Mm-hmm. They ain't stupid. They know they play the game as best they can to get these likes.
And I'm like, and my thing is, I tell someone, if y'all put that much effort into finding a man, you wouldn't even have to go. You wouldn't even have to go on male podcasts. Because most of y'all are upset that people are making podcasts because they're saying stuff you don't want to hear.
Yeah. That doesn't enable the behavior you've been doing for the past your whole life, basically.
Yeah, and don't try to maybe trying to shoot for the low hanging fruit. Mm-hmm. Like you probably got like 10,000 followers, or they'll go as far as like Fresh and Fit. Like you do realize Fresh and Fit is not even close to being on the level as most of the like Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, exactly. Or even like the lawyer, the black lawyer.
Yeah, and it's like, the lead attorney, right?
Yeah, lead attorney.
Yeah, he's real good. And I'm like, dude, these guys have followers, but it's like you do realize they have a following because of one, the women agreed to go on their show, and two, people subscribe to them. So how are you even like they're literally like petitioning, like, oh, this is no, I think not petition. One of the women said this is probably the most dangerous thing that's ever happened in the Black community.
How dare you?
I'm like, so welfare, crack, gun violence, just top low tier problems.
For real.
Specifically black male podcasts.
You know we've been doing this for decades in barbershops and at football games. Right. Chill out. This is just public now.
Now it's public. And my thing is, I tell the woman the same thing I tell people. If you don't like something, you wouldn't watch it.
Exactly.
That's how I know. That's how I know you low key enjoy it.
But also think of like how women be beefing sometimes, and then they'll go and look at that person who they're beefing with story just to see what they're doing, or like an ex.
Bro, you don't like this person. What are you doing?
Exactly. You should be getting as far away from them as possible. I they don't exist.
I would think this person would be blocked, but you're viewing their story.
For real, getting yourself all riled up and angry. Now you got to vent it.
Make it make sense.
Now you want to sit there and shut the whole life down because you've been watching those videos for 5 hours straight when you could just stop at 5 seconds.
Right. And then they say, don't let them compare and contrast their lives with somebody they don't like. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's when they go harder. Like, oh, this bitch thinks she cute. Well, you probably think she's gorgeous. You just don't want to say it now. But
well, because you're insecure.
Right. I'm like, this junk just feed off into y'all everyday life, whether it be you want to act like, you want to dress like this person, you want to have an attitude like this person, you want to have a mind like this person. It's like nothing could never be like originally you.
Yeah, exactly. You're never afraid to just be yourself and take whatever comes with it.
Right. And if I just specifically want to date a black woman, I got to hear about city girls and Meg this style. I'm like, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit, bro.
For real. I'm going to talk my shit the whole time that bullshit plays.
Right. I'm like, man, look. Give a damn about these damn
bodies.
Right. These damn GMO females. And it's like, they literally like will make a big deal about having like, fake designers. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me y'all will have fake hair, fake teeth, fake lashes, fake nails, titties, fake bodies, but you draw the line at a fake bag? That's when you draw the line with fake.
They'll spend tens of thousands of dollars to get everything else fake, but you can't have a fake bag. They want the bag to be the real part of it.
Right. You can't have a fake burger.
That makes a lot of sense. Just like that BBL did.
Like, yes, like that is insane to me. You want a fake body, but you mad because somebody gave you a fake bag? Bitch, be happy he got you anything. Like,
for real, you'll watch your ass. You probably, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, you'll watch your ass.
Birkin bag costs $10,000.
Of all the things I could spend my money on.
Come on, yo.
I could think of illegal things I'd rather spend my money on.
Like, bitch, we could have took us on a vacation. Like, are you crazy?
For real.
I'm not buying you no damn Birkin. And then these women, compare themselves to the women they see traveling. Like the young girl who ended up, overdosing. Like, there are girls who probably see her who went to school with her and was like, oh my God, she's 23. How is she traveling the world so much? I gotta catch up. When you're not really missing out on something. You're probably doing just fine.
Oh yeah.
But you want to rush, I gotta go to Jamaica and blah blah blah. It's like, slow down, like, save your money, and get your shit together first. Because certain people who literally are paying for vacations on credit cards. So you done bought a flight and a vacation for like $3,000, and you put that all on a credit card.
That's crazy. I never thought of doing that.
Ever. Like $3 on a credit card
for a vacation.
You gotta pay that back.
Bro, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy my vacation.
Like, and then now you have to use the money that you come back with your regular money to pay bills, and you got a damn credit card bill now.
And you miss work, so your check gonna be less. Right. And you probably bought shit while you was out there because you're a tourist and you want to enjoy your vacation, right?
And I'm like, yeah. Y'all gotta stop this whole consumerism race, bro. Like, a credit card? That's insane to me, bro. I think one of my cards, the max is 3,000. That's literally like saying, fucking put just max out my card.
For a fucking vacation.
For like a 5-day vacation. After 5 days, you're back to fucking reality.
5 days.
Like, makes no sense. You are back to fucking reality. And you are minus 3,000. You are a fucking idiot. Like, I've literally heard women tell, like, it was like, oh yeah, my friend, I want my friend to come and she paid with her card. I'm like, what the fuck? That don't even make sense. What card? My credit card. Why the fuck would you do?
Oh shit. Just be back. You can't even get a whole week.
Like, bro, you're gonna have 5 weeks of bliss and just have like months of hell trying to pay that shit back.
Shit, the first day you're there, that's half the time getting there. Then when you leave, and on the 5th day, you're just stupid ass.
You're gonna be on the plane contemplating like, what the fuck did I just do?
For real, like, bro, why didn't you take it off yet? I'm losing time. I'm taking off.
Like 3,000. Well, and then they go higher than that. Like, whatever price it is, it's like, even just spending cash on that. You trying to tell me you saved up just to spend the vacation and you're not going to save anything?
Bro, I'm about to say, like, if you can't afford to get a ticket, how the hell are you going to get shit once you're there? Are you going to use your card again?
I can understand you using your credit card on vacation for food.
Yeah.
But you just spent you just literally bought a vacation for your credit. And you went in debt for a vacation.
And you're not going to pay that back anytime soon.
They know they're not. That's the thing. Though. They think later. they think later. And then they have this thing called Afterpay. Like, oh my gosh, bro! Like, so many people are going in debt. It's literally like it's almost like an electronic layaway. Like, not even a layaway, because they'll give it to you. They'll give you your item, and you literally have to pay it off in 4 different installments.
Oh.
They're like, okay, we'll take out a 1/4 of it this week, and in 2 weeks we'll take out another 1/4, and then we'll do it 2 more times, and that's it. Like, bro, do you know how many people I've known who didn't have that money in their account by the time that 2 weeks came?
Yeah, that would be
like, because you couldn't even afford it to begin with, but you thought, oh, I can split it up. And no, no, you can't afford it. Doesn't matter if you split it up. I'm like, yo, y'all are really killing me with this. I'm like, I really wish I would have put stock in those companies, man. Like, Afterpay and Klarna.
Your credit dropped down to 150, bitch.
It's ridiculous, bro. I'm like, women are our biggest consumers, so it's y'all buying that, like, the Fungo Pops,
the clothes, the shoes, the makeup.
Yeah, I'm like, and then a lot of the stuff y'all want, it's very like replaceable. It's like y'all treat this shit like $5 toys. Yo, I broke a nail. I'll get it done next week. No, the fuck you're not.
I'm like, fuck, I'll do it. I don't break my neck doing double take if I
I'd be like, bro, ain't no way I done spent $100 on your nail. You talking about you're gonna get it done next week? But you gonna rock that chip nail? What the fuck you
For
mean?
real. You better fucking learn how to do nails or some shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Something. I even do nails, but there's no way I'm about to just keep spending on like that's in certain cultures that's considered unnecessary, and I agree.
It is really unnecessary.
And I don't even mean get like they mean get their nails done like they want you like they're supposed to be like you a hand model or something. Like you need the best of the best colors, the bedazzles. Like what is going on? Like if you want your little nude or it's just a solid color, I got you. But all that extra shit, it's acrylic and
I want French tips with little
yeah,
bedazzles and a stripe down the middle. I want this have my
like
letter of my name on each fingernail.
like bitch, I know your name. Like stop fucking playing.
Like, yeah, bitch, like, what the fuck?
Like, what are you talking about? This stuff it's consumerism at its finest, and
Yeah.
men are guilty of it too. It's just most of the stuff they use it, even if it's like drugs. They're gonna use the drugs.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna use this bitch for about a week and
We
throw
keep
it
doing
away.
some bullshit that you know you would kind of have to do anyway, but you got the nails, even though you can barely function with the nails.
Right. And nowadays, I can't even lie. These women shit, they buying drugs like dudes now.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it's like it's almost like they're trying to mimic us just to show us like, yeah, we can do it too. And it's like it's not even working out in their favor.
Yeah, I see. Like, I remember seeing so many posts about girls saying I could outsmoke so many dudes and stuff like. I'm like, all right, damn, like big
Like,
Bill, like you're a
right,
choker, huh?
exactly. You're a fucking chimney, bitch. Like, it's not a good thing. Like, you probably gonna like you're not gonna outlive your grandma. She probably died at 80. You definitely out at like 50.
For real. And
Like,
you be smoking black and mouse too.
like I ain't talking about doing this. Like, if you smoke weed, that's fine, do your thing. But y'all be out here smoking blacks, drinking Hennessy, like man, Hennessy.
It depends it depends how often you drink Hennessy and how you drink it. Like if
No,
it
I mean,
doesn't
I'm drinking
phase
like,
you at all,
bro. I
you
mean,
like
like I've
50%
seen
nigga.
videos of like women like take half of bottles of Hennessy to their head. I'm like, what?
God damn.
Like you do all that? You do know all that stuff is just sitting in your gut right now, like just waiting to get pumped. Like you, like this is not okay at all.
Women do
And
be
now you
drinking
got,
a lot of alcohol, bro. Like
yeah,
if they
you
do
got,
that drive the boat shit, women do that shit a lot.
yeah. It's like that's the thing. It's like that's our culture, and I'm like, I don't. That's not what I want from a woman. It's like if you're gonna do all that, we can just have fun.
And for real,
Like,
we could have fun on Fridays doing that.
right? Like, why do I have to marry you?
Yeah.
Like, I be telling women, like, bro, y'all be dope individuals, but it's like, ain't nobody marrying no damn no party hard girl.
Yeah, for real. I gotta like either go to a club with you or you wanna go with your ratchet hoe friends. Like, nah.
Ain't none of that. I'm like, if that's the case, I'm not gonna, go back and forth with you, but I'm not gonna devote my time to you, put a ring on you. Like,
For real.
no, it doesn't even make sense. Because my
Why would I
thing is,
invest it?
I'm not one of them dudes who'll be like, oh, she go to clubs, fuck her. Just, like, no, bro. Like, that's just how some women are. That's just how they always gonna be. They like clubs. They like getting drunk. They like getting fucked up. They like fucking. I have no problem. Like, I
It's
know
that
people.
simple.
Yeah, like they like getting towed up and taking somebody back to their place or going back to their place and getting like rammed. I'm like, if that's your thing,
That's the highlight of the week, man.
yeah, and I'm like, if that's your life, do it. But don't be thinking I'm about to just come with a fucking cape, dun, 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 like come save you.
For real.
Like, no, I'm trying to join the other 24 dudes that went like already been in your shit. Like, what is wrong with you?
For real, like I'm supposed to be like, what are you doing? We can't do this. We must be in a relationship first where we have any
Right,
type of intercourse.
come on, queen.
For real.
Oh, bitch, I'm trying to have your head buried deep in them pillows, bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
For real.
I
And
be telling
disappear
people,
before you wake up.
it's crazy because like we allow y'all to do it. Be like, okay, we not tripping. Be a hoe.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't care. And then turn around. Now you get up in that age where you want to be taken seriously. And it's like you do realize we're the same guys that we've known you since we were in our 20s, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we're gonna treat you exactly the same. You may have changed, but our minds haven't changed.
For real.
It's like y'all don't understand that. Y'all be wanting us to change, and y'all when y'all get ready, it's like it don't work like that. Like if you was a hold of me and when you was 18, you probably still gonna be a hold of me at 38. I don't care.
Yeah.
You probably changed your life, devoted it to Christ and all that. I don't care.
I'm not taking that chance and marrying you
Right.
and then
You
lose
got a
it.
baby. You got a baby, so I know you fucking. No, that's all I want. I'm not saying you should die or you should. Yeah, you're a waste of space. We don't go that far. I don't even know many male podcasts we even talk like that. So
For real, that's
like,
fucked
if
up.
whichever ones do shit, let us know. But it's definitely not us. But yeah, if you want to do it, man, do whatever you want to do. Drink, smoke, party, or what these women like to say, live your best life.
For
Do
real.
all that, but just stop trying to like expect me to be cleanup man.
Yeah. Especially when, like, if I tried to date you for real when we was younger, and you said, nah, I'm trying to live my best life, enjoy my beauty, but then you get older, like, oh, hey, big head, how you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at you so different. I'm gonna be like, excuse me,
I know you ain't trying me that.
like I'm saying you trying the wrong one today, man. I wanted you years ago.
For you think I got amnesia? I know you left me on red.
Like, come on now, and it's cool, but keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we can hang out. All right, we're gonna hang. That's when we hanging.
Yes, and that's the issue that I find a lot of women have when they get older. Like, oh, these men don't want to be serious. It's like because you weren't serious in the past,
You had your chance.
right? I'm
Let
like,
the memory of all that dick you had keep you warm at night.
right. I'm like, think about all the flashback. Get you a little rose, cause y'all know y'all good for it. Get y'all some toys. Get y'all some toys. There's not nothing that we can do humanly possible. Go
Shoot, they
ahead.
always say we don't know what to do anyway.
Right. So I'm like, just do that. But then now you even get even older. Now you on Kevin Samuel show.
For in a danger zone.
Or you gonna be his whoever come up down the timeline. Cause we young now, but once the age set in and we get older, we in our 30s. It's gonna be some of the same women.
Oh yeah.
Shit, like, bro, y'all was just on social media talking about may the best man win.
Oh.
Like, bro, the stuff I see from people,
You dead ass.
no lie, bro, no lie. This girl was like,
Wow.
I'm going on a date with all y'all. May the best man win. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Just that stuff, bro.
Go fuck you, bitch.
And then on the flip side, it's men dumb enough to be like, "Oh, I'm about to lace it up," and still like, bro, they ready.
Hell yeah. Get
They
my
about to
sword.
right, ready to die about this damn pre-used coochie.
For real, that probably got hit by like 8 dudes.
And I'm like, y'all are part of the problem. This is why these women feel entitled that way. Because, like I said, it's always more. A lot of men want to hit the same women, so at least one of them dudes willing to like bust your head open just to even get a kiss from this woman.
For real.
Let alone you smash. Because I've seen it firsthand. Like dudes really like skip the whole line. Like, yeah, get it right here, get in front of me. And she, oh, thank you. I'm like, bro, she don't want you.
For real, she was just gonna get her shit and go by her day.
Yeah, you just bullied your way to the front line with her. So now, not only did you lose the respect from other people, like she knows, like, oh yeah, he's a bitch.
For real, I can get him to do dumb shit for
You
me.
do whatever you want, and I never had to give up anything. All I gotta do is give this joker a hug. And he gonna be like, oh, he looked at you, I'll break his face. Like just dumb stuff.
For real.
I say that is definitely a skill. And women are very welcoming. They definitely make you feel like, oh yeah, I'll definitely protect her.
It's a balance thing when you think about it too, because since women aren't equal strength as men, the best thing you could do is get another man to fight another man off.
Exactly. It's smart in the most diabolical way, but I've seen it working, advantages too. Because there's some dudes who feel like, oh, I'm gonna grope me a woman, or I'm gonna do whatever I want to a woman.
Yeah.
And she uses her femininity and she don't get violent. She's like, bro, don't put your hands on me. She go get other men and they handle it.
Yeah.
That's how it should be, but not no, oh, he looked at me and now this nigga getting punched in the eye because he looked at you like,
For real.
who the fuck you are you God? Bitch, I can't look at you.
For real.
It's just certain stuff that I've always seen. I understand. I'm like, that's a privilege that y'all don't want to give up. So let's stop with the whole equality shit. Because the day a man punch you and nobody does nothing, you're going to be looking sick. Like even the women, the women don't react. Nobody like gasp. You are going to be looking crazy.
Hell yeah, looking stupid as hell, vulnerable as fuck.
That's how it is for us. Only time they gasp because they know men are it's about to be a fight.
Yeah,
they're not gasping like, oh, somebody stopped them break. No, they're like, oh shit.
And it's usually the men that breaking up too.
Right. And let a man slap a woman. The men are coming to her defense. They might fuck around, jump the dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know the context of which it happened, but she could have hit him first. He could hit her back, and now he getting his ass whooped.
It's a fucked up order.
Simple, bro. And I'm like right in that order.
Literally just like that. That's it. No, there's no plot twist or nothing.
Nothing. She slapped the fuck out of this nigga. He slapped her right back. What kind of fucking man are you, bro?
The man don't get slapped without doing that.
Right. I'm gonna get my respect one way or another.
She's trying to embarrass me. That's what they do it too. They embarrass you, try to make you feel small. Women do that very well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Character destruction is a must. They know they can't beat you physically, so they're gonna destroy you.
Yeah, that tongue, like a woman scorn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's another thing. A lot of guys just even talking about just how women even talk to guys, let alone even just dating. At least now y'all be talking to dudes. Somebody be like, how you doing? What you want? What? Well, damn, bitch, never mind.
Like, for real, I can't be nice to you.
Like, jeez.
And they'd be like, what happened to chivalry? Where are the chivalrous men?
Y'all wanted equality.
For real. Shoot, someone would get mad if you open the door for them. I haven't ran into that problem yet, but I've seen it in other instances.
Yeah, thankfully I haven't run no bullshit like that. I just run into stuff with I remember I think I was in high school and this dude was about to throw a book to this girl over my head. I say, nah, bro, give it to me. I hand it to her. She talking about that is so sexist. I said, bitch, if that book hit me, you was not about to do nothing. You probably gonna sit there and laugh. And the teacher just laughing like, yeah, you got a point. These are the stuff that, once it happens, we can't really talk about it to our friends because, we stay out going to class. But you got some kids now, I even see it in some of the comments. They're literally commenting on these dudes' pages like, hey, I'm 15, I'm 16, and y'all help me get over my fear of women or, stand up for myself or just become a wiser person and stop chasing this instant gratification.
Yeah. For real, not everything is about women and not dealing with women. A lot of things just good advice for men.
Bro, I wish this stuff was around when I was younger because we was the kids in middle school being picked on for being virgins, and I'm like, I am so confused right now. I didn't know how to really react to that because I'm like, that's the same thing my brother went through, and he kind of dove into it hey nigga, I'm getting pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I wasn't like that. I'm like, no sir, I'm in 6th grade. You damn right I ain't getting no pussy.
Well, and if I am talking to a girl, it's not because I can brag to the dudes about I did it and you couldn't. It's because this girl looked good.
Yeah, I genuinely like her. So it threw me off as a kid. If I could have went on YouTube and got into one of these spaces early, it would have helped me way more tremendously.
Oh yeah, we probably would have chose maybe different fields or career paths or whoever. But either way, it's still better for future generations. But also, even us now, it's never too late to use what we're learning from these guys to improve our life.
We can pass it on to the next generation of kids because we have our barbershops, but only certain people are gonna be heard in the barbershops. The loudest. Yeah. It's the people who are just bravest to speak. It was sometimes I'd be in the barbershop bro, this nigga need to leave, bro. He his hair already cut and shit. He still want to talk about dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then you got the other guys who just wise as hell. Had you just thinking about, I never thought of it like that. Or I never even took the time to even have a conversation like this because most of us are raised by our mamas.
Yeah. Having that confidence to speak up and speak out, have your own opinion. I don't know, wasn't really that much enforced in that environment.
Yeah, and then at least with these videos that's happening now, it's like they kind of make you feel normal. So you know you're not the only guy who's just going through this stuff because you already know in the church you can't be like, "Hey, pastor, what happened? Like I'm getting hard. I'm on brick. What is that about? You can't talk about that in the church.
Mm-hmm.
They don't call it a sin."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, man, these are the conversations that dudes have. Like, bro, your shit ever just wake up on you in class for no reason?
Yeah.
You go, oh yeah, or just even with chicks, a chick ever flirt with you and have no interest whatsoever. Like it's dudes that can relate to that.
Yeah, exactly.
And now that's a public platform, just like all the other shows we talked about in the beginning, the Oprahs, the Views, the Real, I'm the worst name ever.
And it's important because, like, let's say like you was in a situation like a girl did that, you could feel like, damn, I fucked up. Like, what could I have done to like make her like me or make me get her like I wanted to? Like, and you realize like, oh no, she would just BSing because she's a young girl she just wants fun.
Right.
And you don't understand that yet.
Mm-hmm. We think, and it's some dudes who will take it as far as, oh, I got my heart broke, I'm done with women, and they started young.
Yeah, like the dude said, "Women are my enemy."
Bro, like that's insane. Like, how is a woman your enemy? Like, what has a woman done that bad to you?
That's a strong word to say.
Love to hear that backstory. Like, bro, what did a woman do to you? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't that bad. You're just overreacting.
Yeah.
Just like we claim the women do, the men do it too. It's like if a woman came out with a podcast and spoke out on that, you're not going to get much pushback from men.
For real. Because if you come off as sensitive as hell if you do give pushback to her because she must be talking about you. Why are you so upset?
Right. Hit dog gonna holler. So at the end of the day, it's like you never heard no guy like try to push back on a female podcast. It's like y'all do y'all thing. Y'all get y'all views, y'all get the conversation going, but to the point where y'all take it as far as these male black podcasts are the worst thing that could happen to the black community. It's like get over yourself. Our people have been through way more, and your feelings are just hurt because women are still gravitating towards these channels that you don't like.
Yeah. And they're still choosing to like put themselves out there, knowing they could maybe get embarrassed, not get liked, whatever, because they feel that it's worth it.
And it's a real problem. Some of these women are lonely. They are really lonely. Be in these big houses, all that. They are by themselves.
Yeah.
And after a while, a kid not gonna replace no somebody that's gonna keep you comfort. Your child is your child regardless, but this person that actually, gonna confide in you and shit, that's going you gonna have to find a man.
Yeah, they try to do that through their kids with their dog.
And it's like it's not gonna work. It doesn't. Then when the dog died, then what? Just replace him too?
Mm-hmm. Like you will replace the man that you left.
That shit is crazy to me. I'm like, you can't replace a child doesn't replace a man, and it may do it for the time being because this child is a child, but once they get 18, 19, you're not gonna know what to do. Because even my mom, she had her breakdowns when I had left for college. And I'm like, what you crying for? And I realized this is her first time ever being alone in years.
Yeah, your brother not there no more.
Right. Nobody's here with her now, so she has to be in here alone, and she didn't know how to deal with it. She did not know how to deal with it, and I'm just like, oh man. Like, I understood, but it hit me too late. I'm on mom, I'm out. Fuck that, I'm gone. Like,
yeah,
I'm off to college. Like, she telling me I'm crying every day. I'm like, yep.
I'm gonna say I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I can't.
Yeah, like life get real boring once you hit a certain age and you just come home, go to work. So
yeah,
most of y'all will be, oh, these men ain't ish, or y'all try to make it a race thing. Black men ain't ish when you secretly want one.
yeah, exactly. That's who you've been letting hit. Like somebody, you having sex with somebody.
Right.
And you say you only date black men. A lot of these women say that.
Or even
So
the ones who even claim that they I guess divest. I mean they leave and I'm like, okay, that's cool, but these white dudes only want y'all for sex.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, go ahead, have your fun, but at the end of the day, like some of these white dudes even tell these women, like, well, they'll lie to them and be like, oh, I like you, but my parents are racist. No, they just don't want to be with your ass. That's just the easy way out.
yeah.
Parents probably aren't racist at all. They just know, like, this, I can't spend the rest of my life with this woman.
Yeah, exactly. Or if they may just say they want kids that are just completely white, like they are.
Right.
But you're good to have fun with and to kill time with.
But if they say that, that'd kill their whole self-esteem.
They'll call you a racist and all this other stuff. So you can't talk on that.
Mm-hmm. So they put on their parents. Oh, yeah, my parents are racist. Parents ain't got a racist bone in their body, but it's an easy cop out when you're a white dude or just of a different ethnicity. Period.
Damn.
Cause I'm like, ain't no way I ain't gonna lie to no white girl and be like, oh, my family don't like white girls. Like,
for real, I'm
straight up, like,
pump.
yeah, like I got a lot of you. No, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, we're not compatible enough. We have fun, but it ain't fun ain't enough.
Yeah, fool. I can't deal with you for the rest of my life.
Exactly. It may come with some backlash. Person may hate you, but they can't say you weren't honest.
Yeah, exactly. They say they want honesty.
Right.
Well, until it's something they don't want to hear, but
until it's on a podcast that's getting popular, that's doing numbers, and I'm like, y'all always talk about, oh, men, y'all don't like to talk. There's literally platforms now where men aren't talking nonstop, and now y'all complaining.
Mm-hmm. And some people say like some people only get views because the reactions is like fresh and fit. Sometimes Kevin Samuels may be dissing on the girls. Like they just say men just like seeing them do that. They don't actually agree with what he's saying. But that's true.
The thing. Those are the ones who end up they watch the clips that go viral. They don't go on his page and go through his videos.
Yeah, exactly. Fresh and fit, you might have a case. But Kevin Samuels,
I get it though. But look at the women they bring on. The girls are young,
Miami,
and they're in Miami. Like, what do you think they're coming there for? You, but when I watched one of the shows, like I think last year, before they even start, they introduce the girls and they say their like Instagram names or their social media handles. Man, they there for clout.
Yeah. And they try to, and Myron, he tried to have sex with the girls, like for them to get on.
So it's just a clout pussy pipeline. Like they don't.
Yeah.
They're not
girls in his house.
They're not having a real conversation. They may drop some valid points, but man, them dudes ain't saying much. Yeah, it's like if that's your example of black male podcast, I'm sorry, one is not enough.
For real. And for guys too, like if that's your North Star, them two niggas, yeah.
Yeah, if that's the only podcast you watch, you need to watch more because they're clearly not going to help you in most of your, especially if you try to look for a caliber woman.
For real, how much they get like embarrassed? Shoot, like if you want to watch someone good, like a good duo, you have Albert Preach.
Right, they don't even consider themselves a part of the Manosphere, but they still understand like this is something that's needed, even if it has its downsides. But this is something that men have not had at all. You got people going on these dudes' podcasts like, man, look, I thought about committing suicide until I started listening to y'all.
They gave me hope.
Right, it's like 'cause they don't hear these conversations. They didn't grow up with their fathers, like most of us. And it's like now you're upset because now we have dudes that are telling us to stop messing with women that are overweight, stop messing with women with hella kids, stop messing with the Shaniquas and the goddamn even you don't know the damn white girl names, but even the white bitches, they do the same thing. The Karens,
Jennifer,
all that, right? Like we know what to avoid, and they also telling dudes to get on their shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, a woman ain't just gonna fall into your lap because you come here. I like you. Like, what the fuck?
And also, because honestly, this podcast might not have existed if I discovered Kevin Samuels and him explain like you, a dude not being as secure financially or as developed as he want to be at this age is normal because you're at your lowest at this point. Everything gets better as you get older if you work for it.
Mm-hmm. And that's also what helps, because even dudes compare and contrast, but that stops you from doing that. It's like, okay, I may be here at this age, but that's okay. I shouldn't even be worried about what nobody else doing. I'm running my own race.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just at a different point on this race than they are. And it makes sense if they're older and have a different background, whatever it may be.
Right. Even if they're younger though, like these dudes are looking at, like, they're comparing themselves to YouTubers, which is so rare.
Yeah.
You looking at a 22-year-old, a 20-year-old making millions. I'm like, bro, you do understand this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, most 20-year-olds aren't doing this.
They call lightning in the bottle. Like who we watch, like Dante, Berlizzi,
You
like
need to
those dudes, they
understand,
call lightning in the bottle.
right? Like they came in when it was when this was just jumping. And like, understand, it's like you probably won't make it here, but don't compare yourself to, even if you want to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Do what you do and affect who you can affect, because everybody's not gonna, people that don't watch Berlizzi, they're watching you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the people
Find
that are
what makes
watching
you
them,
happy.
right? They're gonna make time to watch your video. Like, just run your own race. If your goal is 1 million followers, then you have to put in some tremendous work.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know, I feel like our goals with us doing this is have like a good community where we can have these good conversations with people.
Like, that's it. Have conversation. We can disagree, but disrespectfully, all that, we ain't on here talking about we hate women and that. We saying it's a lot changing from what y'all, especially what y'all asking for. Like, I don't want to hear no woman talking about you a traditional man and you on the gram, ass out.
Sure.
You are getting fucked left and right. Like, that's not even a conversation. We just gonna look at y'all and keep it pushing, and we're gonna have a real conversation. Because it's almost like beating a dead horse at this point.
This not like the old days where you had to be like a virgin or something like that. That's not really the case anymore.
Nobody's saying that. We saying, look, I come in with some bodies, you come in with some bodies, but to the point where your bodies have literally like jumped off the tip of your finger, so you can't even count no more. I don't want to be with you.
Well, you got ghosts. Like if I go out in public, maybe dudes who recognize you and shit like that.
Yeah, you're too famous in your own damn city because you haven't been around.
Or you just too famous or so much clout in the gram or whatever.
Yeah, you live off of that. That's, if you live off of it, you have to find somebody like a man who does that, and that's rare because most of us, we don't care.
For real, we're not trying to do all
Post
that
a few
stuff.
pictures every now and then, and we'll link up with friends. Like, if it wasn't for group chats and funny stuff on the internet, I wouldn't have a social media.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be talking to people that I haven't seen in years. I wouldn't be trying to link with people. I would just probably be watching funny videos. And even that get boring. So I would probably more say just the group chats.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that's the whole problem with social media. We have like anxiety for certain other people who use social media because we keep it at a distance. We use it for what we like, but we don't spend too much time on it.
Right. It'll entertain me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll inform me. And even still, even if it informs me, I'm going to go do my due diligence to go research it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's supposed to be like a piece of fun, like outside of work. I get off work. Like when I'm at work, I'm not on social media. I'm working. When I get off, I'm going to get on and surf and just laugh. I had a rough day, maybe tired, work 9 to 10 hours. I'm not trying to watch no podcast with a black man. Fuck these black women. Like, they come on, bro.
For real.
Like, you really think I'm going to get off work and you talk about sisters like that as if I don't have a black mom or black cousins or black women in my life?
Well, I'm attracted to black women or I have a black girlfriend or whatever.
Right. I want to date black women. I'm trying to marry a black woman. Ain't nobody trying to hit. Now, if a dude says a fact about a black woman, that's different.
Yeah.
It's a big difference between a fact and an opinion. If he says most of you are overweight or obese, he's not saying that to be mean. That is a fact.
That's statistics.
That's it. And it's like the numbers. If the numbers offend you, then that's a personal problem.
For real. Just make sure you're not one of those people.
Right. Or cherry picking one guy's videos when he has a plethora of videos where he says something you disagree with. That don't count.
Yeah. A lot of women don't do their research when they like. I see it mostly happen on Kevin Samuels. They say he says this, and that, but like he really doesn't, or they don't see like one video. They barely see anything on this channel.
Right. He has his flaws, but everybody does. It's not just him. It's just the fact that he's the most popular. So of course you're gonna complain the most.
Exactly. You don't like what he says, so you're gonna search for some flaws.
Oprah wasn't always a fair host for people she didn't like.
Yeah.
But people she not even like disagree with. It's her show. She gonna do what she wanna do. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's very simple. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Because the fact that y'all still talking about it as if it's that big of an issue shows that you're logging in on these men's podcasts and you're listening. And I'm pretty sure some of the stuff you may not like, but it obviously got you coming back.
Yeah, something's captivating about it for you not to want to turn away.
Right.
And it's probably because they know it's the truth deep down.
Right, exactly. You wouldn't be coming back if it wasn't true. Like deep down,
so combative.
Damn, they got a point. Like that makes sense.
But fuck that nigga. He don't know me.
Yeah, like or he ugly. Like that still don't change the fact what he said.
Exactly. Like, what about the non-ugly niggas that you think aren't ugly but agree with him? Do they don't count either?
Exactly. Like that's what I'm trying to see more female podcasts. But like I said, just based and under having a conversation, not just abort black baby boys like they're dusty. Like you that's not even a conversation. You're hurt.
Bro, you just talking craziness. You talk this on KKK stuff when you claim to be Black Lives Matter.
Right. Even like the Fresh and Fits. Like they diss black women. Okay, stop watching them.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch them. I don't watch that album pre stuff. I stopped watching them.
Right. I'm like, I don't watch these guys. So it's like, what is your point? And then even if I did, as long as you don't watch them, that's all that matter.
For real.
It shouldn't be harming you. And if it is, it just shows Kevin Samuels was right. You women need therapy.
Yeah. A lot
of women. Women have so much power in their tongues, but they get triggered when everybody else uses the power of the tongue. Just respond back.
And with a better argument, not with trying to shut them up. But they don't have one. It doesn't exist. Yeah, it's like if you don't have a better argument, then shut the fuck up. Take what they said. Either you can use it, you can either accept it or reject it. But either way, it's not going to change. With the whole body count thing, women, ladies, we're not saying that y'all got to be fucking virgins. But y'all out here, we're young men. Y'all out here. There was a chick I know who was like at body number 6 at 18. Damn. 6. And you talking about, and I'm just supposed to forget that and just, I'm on a new leaf. Bro, find a new man. Find a man that was up to your caliber when it came to women. That dude got to be unleashing his bodily fluids into hella women. He probably gonna have kids, but that's your equivalent. But y'all be wanting to do that's clean cut. He ain't got no outside kids. He ain't got none of that, but you got all this damage. For real. It's even worse when they have kids themselves, whatever they want to do to have kids. Right. Like, you don't want to, like, what? And then y'all was talking about equally yoked. Like, bitch, you got a kid. Like, we equally yoked. Or even more messed up, they have like 3 kids and then they don't have any more children. Yeah, I don't want to have any more. Well, okay. Just no, you're going to get you a dude with other kids. For real. Wow. He doesn't need more because I got 0. So I definitely want 1. For real, why would he want to take care of your kids but you don't want to have his? Right. And if the dads are in their lives, I'm never going to get the same respect. For real. As soon as you ain't my dad. All right, little nigga. All right. Like, now I'm beefing with kids I don't even mind just to make you happy. I'm not doing all that. Hell yeah. But heck yeah, I think, man, these black male spaces definitely, it's helped me out in the short time I've been watching it. Hell, it's only been a year, honestly, for me.
Right, because just being consistent, just not being scared to say what's on your mind. 'Cause at the end of the day, you only live once. You're gonna look back on life and be like, damn, I should have said that, or I should have stuck up for myself, or I should have talked to that
Yeah.
girl. Anything. It's like, man, these dudes really got you thinking like, damn, yeah, I need to tighten up.
Yeah, life is short, and life could be better if I just take control of it.
Right. For the dudes who watch for entertainment, that's them. I can't speak for every man, but
Yeah,
these dudes are getting numbers, so obviously it's creating a buzz that people want to hear about.
yeah,
And it's an open
exactly.
market for it. So shit, I want, man, salute to them boys, and even our podcast. We're gonna keep growing, keep getting better, and shit. By the end of it, we're gonna look back on it and think like, think about how many people we helped.
Yeah, exactly. Because shoot, one person is enough, and any more than that is
That's it. Might
happening.
even, we even get our like a letter like, oh, I want to thank y'all for this. Like that'll touch me. Like, damn, we actually, and this person don't live in the same city or state.
Yeah, exactly. They
You
just
know,
ran
another
across one of
person,
our videos.
right, going through life. So, man, I salute what these dudes doing, man. And I want to keep it. I want to see it more within this year and then and the next.
Oh yeah,
Not them fresh and fit ass niggas, but you know what I mean.
yeah. For real, not them niggas. Shoot,
Yeah.
I gotta, we gotta. I don't want to say get beyond the niggas because I don't want to make competition. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get this shit up.
Oh yeah, we definitely look more into them as we move on. We'll probably do them on maybe Friday.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Yeah.
we do. There are some negative people that are who give quote unquote male advice, but there are way more that y'all don't look at. And we probably on the next one we'll definitely let y'all know some of the people that we listen to.
Yeah, and like put some links in the description too. We always showed out like a couple, but yeah, do it more.
Yep. So yep, that is the Black Privilege Podcast. I'm your boy Ram.
And your boy Logos.
Yep.